Good afternoon, here is the national news from BGI TV Current. I am Mori Rabila Lawa. First, the headlines. TINUBU approves infrastructure support fund for states. FG, state LGAs shares 907.05 billion naira as revenue allocation for June. PSC, promote police spokesperson Adejobi to ACP. Approves promotion of 14,052 inspectors. 40-year-old woman arraigned for biting lady's eye in Ekiti. And on sport, Super Falcons hold Canada to draw. A very good result. Now the news in detail. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved the establishment of the Infrastructure Support Fund, ISF, for states as part of measures to cushion the effect of petrol subsidy removal on Nigerians. A statement by a president spokesperson, Dele Alake, said approval was disclosed at the monthly meeting of the Federation Account Allocation Committee on Thursday in Abuja. He said the new fund would enable states to intervene and invest in the critical areas of transportation, including farm-to-market road improvements, agriculture, livestock, and ranching solutions. Other areas are health, education, power, and water resources to improve economic competitiveness, create jobs, and deliver economic prosperity for Nigerians. Mr. Alake also mentioned that the committee resolved a safe portion of a monthly distributable promise and proceed to minimize the impact of the increased revenues occasioned by the subsidy removal and exchange rate unification on money supply, as well as inflation and the exchange rate. Moving on to the next story. The three tiers of government on Thursday shared 907.05 billion naira as revenue allocation for June. The Federation Account Allocation Committee FAAC disclosed this in a communique issued at the end of the meeting in Abuja and chaired by the Accountant General of the Federation, Dr. Oluwatoyin Medin. According to the communique, the 907.05 billion naira total distributable revenue comprised distributable statutory revenue of 301.5 billion naira, distributable value added tax VAT revenue of 273.23 billion naira, and electronic money transfer levy EMTL revenue of 11.44 billion naira. It also included exchange difference with revenue of 320.89 billion naira. The communique read in June 2023, the total deductions for the cost of collection was 73.235 billion naira, and total deductions for savings, transfers, and refunds was 979.078 million naira. Moving on to the next story. The Police Service Commission PSC has approved the appointment of 2 Deputy Inspectors General of Police, promotion of CSP Olumiwa Oladumoye Adejobi, the Force Public Relations Officer, to the next rank of Assistant Commissioner of Police. PSC also confirmed 9,016 unconfirmed Assistant Superintendent of Police ASP. The Commission confirmed the promotions during its ongoing 24th plenary meeting at its corporate headquarters in Jabi, Abuja. The plenary also approved the promotion of 14,052 inspectors to Assistant Superintendent of Police, unconfirmed, while one Inspector Abila Bolus was promoted to ASP 11 for his gallantry and commitment to duty. Also, Inspector Mohammed Aminu, who trended on social media where he has seen being assaulted in uniform by Afrobeat singer Sheon Kuti, was also promoted to ASP 1. The Commission noted despite of the unwarranted provocation, intimidation, and serious assault he exhibited a high level of professionalism, restraint, and chose to follow the due process of law to seek redress. Moving on to Ekiti. A woman, Fumilayo Aduloju, was arraigned before an Ado-Ekiti magistrate court on Thursday, July 20th, for allegedly biting a fellow lady on the left eye and injuring her in the process. The 40-year-old woman, who was arraigned on a count charge of assault, committed the offense on July 12th at about 8:30 p.m. in the Kute area of Ado-Ekiti, the state capital. Police prosecutor Inspector Johnson Okwade said the offense contravenes Section 185 of the Criminal Laws of Ekiti, State 2021. The defendant pleaded not guilty to the charge preferred against her, and her counsel, Mr. Okwayemi, urged the court to grant the defendant bail, promising that she will fulfill all the conditions. Chief Magistrate MAO Adioshun granted the defendant bail in the sum of 100,000 naira, with one surety in like sum. The case was adjourned till August 3rd for a hearing. And moving on to an interesting sporting story from the World Cup concerning the Super Falcons of Nigeria and Canada national team. Nigeria Super Falcons held Canada to a 0-0 draw in their Group B opener at the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand. The result means after 3 meetings, the Super Falcons are still unbeaten against Canada at the Women's World Cup, 1 win and 2 draws. Chiamaka Nadozie, who was the busiest of the 2 goalkeepers, saved a penalty early in the second half. The Falcons had to play the down minute of the game with 10 players after Deborah Abiodun was sent off for a dangerous foul. It was a game that saw Canada dominate throughout the encounter, but could not break down the Falcons. Up next for the Super Falcons is a tough game against host Australia on Thursday, July 27th. The Australians got their campaign off to a 1-0 win against the Independent Republic of Ireland. First attempt at goal went to Christian Sinclair in the 9th minute, but Aquila went just wore off the target. In the 23rd minute, Ifeoma Onumonu had the Super Falcons' first opportunity, but saw a shot parried away for a corner. Canada went close in the 29th minute, but Jordan Oitmar could not direct her header from the cross towards goal. On the 33rd minute, Deborah Abiodun tried a shot from just outside the box after the Canadians cleared a corner, but her effort went just over the bar. With a sports story, we've come to the end of today's national news from BGI TV Current. Before we go, some headlines. Subsidy crisis. TINUBU approves infrastructure support fund for states. FG states LGAs share 907.05 billion naira as revenue allocation for June. PSC promotes police spokesperson Adejobi to ACP. On sports, Super Falcons hold Canada to a 0-0 draw. Thank you for watching. For more updates of our broadcast on YouTube, our handle is BGI TV Current. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Select option all to access all of our broadcasts. Jumat Mufida to all faithful Muslims all around the world. I am Mowriri Kabila Lawal. Good afternoon.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.